And welcome back to CM2 News, where today we are talking about moles. And I'm not talking about those cute little ones running around underneath your grass. No, or the ones on your grandma's face. No, today we are talking about molar solutions. And here to explain that further is Dr. Mole herself.
So today we're going to be making a 0.5 molar solution. And we start by, we're going to be making a 0.5 molar solution of sodium chloride. So we start by finding how many grams we're going to need. So we have 22.99 grams of sodium and 35.5 grams of chlorine. And those numbers come from
The periodic table.
the periodic table. So we add those two numbers together and we get 58.49 grams. So this is how much we're going to need in order to make a 0.5 solution in 1 liter. So 58.49 grams of NaCl over 1 mole times 0.5 moles NaCl over 1 liter. And this will give us 29.25 grams. However, today we're using a 250 milliliter flask. So we're not using 1 liter anymore. So we need to take this into consideration and change this conversion to 250 milliliters. So we'll take this number and multiply it times 0.25 liters, which is the same thing as 250 milliliters. And the new number equals 7.3 grams of NaCl. Now, Anchorman has already measured and weighed the sodium chloride. So now we'll take the flask and the funnel and put a small amount of distilled water in the flask. Just enough so we can pour the salt into the flask and dissolve it. So once this is in here, we'll give it a little shake. And now you'll add the remaining water to the appropriate 250 milliliter line, which is right here. You can shake a little bit more in the meantime. Get it all good and dissolved. It takes a little while. Add a little bit more water. It's taking forever. Perfect. Put the lid back on, and you can shake the rest of it. Once it is shaken and all of the salt is dissolved, you have successfully completed a 0.5 molar solution of sodium chloride.
Thank you for that, Miss Mole. Wow, wasn't that interesting? Well, next week we will have the amazing dancing fox, who also wears a tutu. See you then.